With 2019 quickly approaching, one of 2019's most anticipated games has to be Kingdom Hearts 3. Whether you're a big fan of Japanese RPGs or you've just been following Kingdom Hearts since its inception in the early 2000s, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game that we've been waiting a long time for, and it'll finally be released early next year. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 15 huge things that you need to know about the latest in a long-running franchise by Square Enix. Let's cut the chatter and get right into this with number 1. Number 1, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the final chapter in the Dark Seeker saga, and you might be thinking that Kingdom Hearts 2 was the last game that was super consequential to the story, but that's not the case. Kingdom Hearts 3 is set directly after the events of Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. That game was released originally on the 3DS, but later it was ported to the PlayStation 4 with the 2.8 final chapter prologue. This time around, you will once again play as main character Sora, as he is joined by Donald Duck, Goofy, King Mickey, and Riku in their search for the 7 Guardians of Light and the key to return hearts, as they attempt to thwart Master Xehanort's plan to bring about the second Keyblade War. Number 2, as I mentioned, Sora returns as the main playable character once again, joined in the party by Donald Duck and Goofy, with the ability to have 2 additional characters to join the party for a total of 5 player parties. This is an increase from previous main entries in the series where players were limited to 2 additional party members at any given time along with Sora. Number 3, outside of your traditional regular hack and slash Keyblade combat that the series has been known for, Sora can also perform magic with a new powerful tier of each spell available to him, similar to what Aqua had available to her in Kingdom Hearts .2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Shot locks also return, first introduced in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and uses a focus meter that can target and lock onto individual enemies. Team-up attacks are also featured, which combine Sora and various party members into one attack. From a fundamental standpoint and looking at the gameplay, there does seem to be an increased amount of depth compared to previous entries. Number 4, Kingdom Hearts 3 also features a new theme park ride summon attacks known as Attraction Flow. These attacks are inspired by Disney park attractions like the Mad Tea Party, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, and more. Regarding as far as traversal goes, Nomura did note that the new mechanic called Athletic Flow was refined from the flow motion mechanic from Dream Drop Distance, which players felt was a little too free. And there was a notion about it being a bit hard to control. Athletic Flow, on the other hand, allows the player to utilize the environment to access previously unreachable areas. Number 5, character summons also make a return from previous entries, this time known as links, where an additional character joins the battle to assist you with specialized attacks. Situation commands will also return from previous games, which can trigger Keyblade transformations. Nomura revealed that Keyblade transformations were conceived as early as the development of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix and would be similar to Aqua's ability in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, saying, quote, "Each Keyblade transformation is unlocked by clearing all missions in one of the game's world, and each individual world offers its own unique Keyblade transformation." The Keyblade transformations have also been referred to as drive forms, a term which was used for a similar mechanic in Kingdom Hearts 2. Unlike previous games in the series, players are able to quickly switch between different Keyblades seamlessly during gameplay rather than from the game's equipment menu, and each Keyblade can be leveled up to increase their abilities. Number 6, of course, Kingdom Hearts 3 will offer you a variety of different and distinct worlds to explore, and each world offers a specific gameplay element such as first-person shooter gigamechs, naval, underwater, and aerial combat, and many more. The Gummy Ship also returns as a means of travel between the different worlds of the game, and that was evident in previous games as well. Gummy Ships are also fully customizable in Kingdom Hearts 3. Number 7, various mini-games are able to be played throughout Kingdom Hearts 3, including a cooking-themed one featuring Remy from Ratatouille. Additionally, the Classic Kingdom features games presented in the style of 1980s LCD games such as Game & Watch, while the 100 Acre Wood will feature various puzzle games. Number 8, of course, is the case with any Kingdom Hearts games. The majority of the worlds featured in the title are based on Disney properties and are new to the series. There are worlds based on Tangled, Big Hero 6, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., and Frozen. A new original world built specifically for the game will also appear. Returning worlds also include Olympus, the Caribbean, 100 Acre Wood, Yen Sid's Mysterious Tower, the Realm of Darkness, Twilight Town, and Destiny Islands. Olympus and Twilight Town both serve as tutorial stages at the beginning of the game. The Big Hero 6 and Toy Story worlds, on the the other hand, feature original stories with the former set after the events of the film, and the latter set between the events of Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3. This is different from previous worlds in the series, which have often loosely followed plot lines from the films on which they were based, and in fact, with Kingdom Hearts 3, members of Pixar Animation Studios directly assisted with the Toy Story world's creation. Number 9. Nomura also revealed the Tangle world was the first determined to be in the game, as the development team wanted to include Rapunzel due to her strong personality and her hair, saying, quote, she is able to utilize her hair in such a way where she's whipping it around. The Toy Story world was also one of the first discussed with Disney for inclusion in the game, with Disney taking 1 year to approve its inclusion. Nomura had hoped to include a world based on Toy Story since Kingdom Hearts 2, saying, quote, Sora really fit in and matched well with the world. And being able to execute that into the game is something I'm really excited for. Nomura also noted that approval process for each world became more and more difficult than with prior entries. This is because many of the worlds are based on some of Disney's more contemporary films, which made it harder to have some freedom with the world. The Pirates of the Caribbean world was included because Nomura wanted at least one world based on a live-action Disney film, stating that the Caribbean location allowed for interesting gameplay opportunities. And back in July 2017 at D23 Expo 2017, a world based on the Pixar film Toy Story was revealed to be a part of the game. The second Pixar world in the game based on Monsters Inc. was revealed at D23 Expo Japan in 2018. Number 10. The English voice actors will be reprising their roles from previous games, which include Haley Joel Osment as Sora, Bill Farmer as Goofy, and Tony Ensmello as Donald Duck. Many of the voice actors for the Disney and Pixar characters reprise their roles from their respective films. Kingdom Hearts 3 also has full voice acting and optional dialogue moments outside of cutscenes, which is actually a first for the series. Number 11. So while looking at a bit of Kingdom Hearts 3, you might notice that Sora has updated his look a little bit, and regarding updating Sora's look from his Kingdom Hearts 2 design, Nomura noted that outfit's popularity, but felt, quote, the desire to change it since the game is the first numbered sequel since 2's release. He added that the basis for the resulting design is a mix between Sora's costume from Kingdom Hearts 2 and Dream Drop Distance, one that is a lot more sleek and sporty since Sora does a lot more acrobatic and action-oriented movements. And as far as the designs of the world, that was of course increased thanks to the technical achievements of the newest consoles. Number 12. Of course, a key element of Kingdom Hearts is the soundtrack, and Kingdom Hearts 3's soundtrack will be no different, as the game's soundtrack is written by longtime series composer Yoko Shimomura. As with Kingdom Hearts games, it will have a theme song written and performed by Hikaru Utada titled Chikai in Japanese and Don't Think Twice in English. This will serve as the game's ending theme. An additional theme titled Face My Fears by Skrillex, Pooh Bear, and Utada will be used for the opening of the game. Both Face My Fears and Don't Think Twice will be officially released on January 18th. Number 13, for those of you super into Kingdom Hearts, you'll want to know a limited edition Kingdom Hearts 3 themed PlayStation 4 Pro and DualShock 4 controller will also be released. We don't have a ton of details on that, but hopefully more come to light as we inch closer to the release. Number 14, speaking of new information about Kingdom Hearts 3, I should let you guys know that Amazon is holding a new live stream to commemorate Kingdom Hearts 3, where they'll be debuting a brand new trailer and going over some information regarding DLC plans for the game. Also, there will be a tie-in with Twitch Prime, although we don't know exactly what that'll be. Probably some sort of in-game item, but that is speculation on my part. Just know that there is a brand new live stream being held tomorrow on Cyber Monday. And lastly, number 15, of course you guys are curious to when you can play the game. Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is scheduled to be released for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on January 25th, 2019 in Japan, and then on January 29th everywhere else. So that's gonna conclude this video. We are finally getting pretty close to the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. I know it's been a long time coming, originally announced all the way back at E3 of 2013. It's been north of 5 years since the initial announcement, and honestly, we've been waiting since the release of Kingdom Hearts 2 back in 2005, but finally, we'll get our hands on it on January 29th. That's gonna conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.